So how do you give a great sacrament meeting talk? Well, you can begin by learning how not to give a great sacrament meeting talk.
I had a joke so good that it would literally make your hair fall out. But apparently the bishop's already heard it.
So you don't have to tell a joke. Jokes can be distracting from the Spirit. Humor can be worked into your talk in normal and natural ways. You just don't want to let it distract from the Spirit or your message. Don't give excuses.
The bishop just called the other day and I just don't feel like I had a lot of time. I'm kind of ill prepared. So just bear with me, please.
Excuses also distract from your message. They take away your credibility and they can lessen the power of your message. Another don't, try not to go over your allotted time or announce that you're out of time, but continue to talk. It's disrespectful to the people who have prepared that are speaking after you.
Well, thanks to Brother Christensen leaving me 5 minutes when I prepared a 20-minute talk, I'll try and cut this short.
So those are some don'ts. What about the do's? Do prepare the content and prepare yourself spiritually. The prepared shall not fear, and only a talk prepared and delivered in faith is going to make an impact. Narrow your topic. If asked to speak on faith, see if you can narrow it to a premise like faith can be developed in everyday situations. Organize your content and outline before you start writing. Define your mission and objective. Write down the main points and add meaningful commentary like a personal story to those points. And be sure to take the time to create a powerful introduction and conclusion. Stick to sound doctrine. Be sincere. You don't need to act.
All right. Can I get everybody to stand up? Take a step to the left, and now back to the right. Okay, now sit down. Okay, now I can say, I move the audience.
Finally, talk and testify of the Savior. All things denote that there is a God. Your talk should denote that there is a Savior. Also in a sacrament meeting talk, you shouldn't use props.
I'd be remiss if I didn't stand today and wish my wife a happy birthday.
I was asked to speak on the atonement today, and I brought my favorite picture of Jesus Christ.
Another don't, try not to be overt with hand movements and gestures.
So I just wanted to share a good story with you today. I was driving down the road with my kids, and I kept looking behind me, and a car over on the side of me started.
And while it isn't a rule, it has been said that for every minute of speaking, you should have an hour of preparation behind it. Another don't just re-give a conference talk. Use it as your material or topic so that we can hear your testimony and what you believe about that topic. Now listen, these are do's and don'ts, they're tips. There are no rules. It can be overwhelming to give a talk in church. In fact, we all know people's number one phobia is public speaking. But we don't want to speak in fear because only through love and faith can our message be conveyed through the Spirit.
You know, I got asked to speak in church. I get really, really nervous. My mouth is really dry. My hands start to sweat. My feet start to sweat. So if I put my foot in my mouth, you'll know I'm just thirsty.
The Savior uses speakers. When we are asked to speak in church, we are given an incredible opportunity to change people's lives. There is so much we can do to improve our sacrament meeting talks, improve our sacrament meetings, and improve our chance to change lives. We want our sacrament meeting talks to bring people closer to Christ, the master teacher, the master healer. And certainly you're going to be nervous when you prepare and deliver a talk. That's normal. You have to realize that the bishopric on the stand, the people in the audience, we're your cheerleaders. We want you to succeed. Let our faith help you deliver a great talk. And really that's the goal. We love you, we love the Savior, and we are excited about this new effort to improve our sacrament meeting talks, our sacrament meetings, and our lives.